So what track do you think is gonna make a chick just shake her ass? You got some ass shaking music on here, some twerk, some something for the club.
Um, the song I can say that's for the club would be Jerry Curl. I'm with it. Like Me, and what else? I want to say yeah, those are the really the three that's like really could be for the club. You know, I mean, I guess some chick could shake the ass of Transactions. To be honest, like now I'm thinking about the beat, someone could probably shake the ass of that. They could shake the ass of Like Me. I mean, but that's like, I mean, I only made like one twerk song. It was like It's Your Birthday, and that was like off the Prelude to Bronze. Okay. I know for sure that's not my wave, but
twerk music.
Yeah, it's not. That's not my wave. I don't want to say I'm too lyrical for that, but it's like I can't. I don't know how to make a dance song for real. Okay. And that's one thing also I'm going with. I'm not sticking to my box, but I'm just enhancing my box on what I am now and trying to like expand more, but also stick to like this is Phresh Kyd.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I see it's a lot of collabs with albums. So who's your favorite collab? And also just tell people like who you collab with. Like, are these local artists? Are these people from other states?
Yeah, they're all local. We got Don Shell on the shit. Yeah. We got Tay 2 Times You Dig. LA Dante had to keep it local within my crew, PMB. Got Lady A on there. Well, what I liked about Don Shell and Lady A is that I had both of them do a lot of background vocals on my shits. That was like another way of how I had to expand the sound. Cause like this is like the bronze state of where I'm at in my creativity. Okay. Don't have enough money to do a lot of shit that I want to do, but we getting started somewhere. Also got outside of my crew, my homeboy from Cincinnati, Kyrie, my homeboy from Memphis, Kavo, and somebody from Nashville, Chuck T on 615 Hustler, because I had to have, even though I wanted more people outside of my group. Mm-hmm. Even though people in my group are from Nashville, not to say I didn't want them on the song, because I know for sure they would have killed it. Yeah. I wanted to branch out more. And I got my homeboy Chuck T, who's a Nashville native, to bless that song with me. And even on even with the songs, even with the beats, I didn't make every single beat on this album, so I didn't want to do that. I got beats from my homeboy Jean-Luc. I got beats from my homeboy Grass Kingdoms. Got beats from this dude named Nascent, who got some big placements in other songs. Yeah. And lastly, I got beats from Kenny P, who's also part of the crew. So I did more so with trying to expand my sound and not just be on my beats.
Okay. So where do you see Nashville rap, coming in? Like, how is it taking off, and how easy or hard is it to start a rap career in Nashville?
Oh, it's very easy. Nashville's Music City. Anybody that you can meet is doing something with music. Mm-hmm. Or know somebody that's doing music. You just gotta open up your mouth and network. Now, it's hard to get over a hump, but once you get over it, it's like, I wanna say there's like 3 humps that you gotta get over when it comes to Nashville artists. You gotta get over the hump of actually making the music. Right. And that just comes within yourself. Then you gotta get over the hump of getting enough people around the city to have a following and, push yourself out there. And, people can like talk you up and shit. Mm-hmm. Then you gotta get over the 3rd hump of just taking off outside the city. I know a lot of people are stuck between that 2nd and 3rd hump because we got a lot of good people in the city, but a lot of people outside the city don't know about us. Yeah. Nashville could be much bigger than what it is when it comes to hip hop, but we just gotta have that one person to set it off for everybody. And like once we have that one person, it's over. Take off. And what people gotta realize as well, coming from out of town, is that Nashville is not just country music. I Uber on the side, so I tell all my Uber customers, country music really only thrives on Broadway. Yeah. Everywhere else, It's either hip hop, jazz, bluegrass, which isn't country, pop, or rock and roll. So, country really only thrives on Broadway.
So, could you see yourself collabing with a country artist?
Probably. I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
You're not opposed to it?
Yeah. I mean, if the vibe is genuine, I'm gonna collab. But if it's like, you will be able to tell if I gotta force something.
All right. So as we wrapping up this, where is Phresh Kyd's place in the industry? And first, before you answer that, are you gonna be Phresh Kyd forever?
Yes.
Why? Because there's so many Lils, there's so many babies.
So here's the history. Here's the history behind Phresh Kyd. So I started rapping when I was 14. My first rap name was actually J Real the Dog. And I was like,
J Real the Dog?
Yes, J Real the Dog. Made one song, I was like, you know what, fuck this. This is not a good name at all. So then I was just like, just randomly was like Phresh Kyd. And then I was like, cool. But Freshkyd looks too generic. So I just misspelled it. Phreshkyd. Then comes when I'm 21. And I've made Phresh Kyd become a first name and a last name. So Phresh is the first name, Kyd is the last name. It's not like I'm calling myself a Phresh Kyd. Phresh is the first name, Kyd is the last name. So then, just recently, I want to say last year, is when I came up with the even more deeper meaning of Phresh Kyd. So when you hear the name Phresh Kyd, it's like a 3-tier meaning.
Okay.
So the main one is when you hear the name Phresh Kyd, you think it's like regular as fuck. But when you look at the spelling, it's different. That also goes into my music. When I tell people I'm a rapper, people already have this conception of what I sound like. But once you hear me, I'm saying something totally different than what you're totally used to in each of my songs, which is like similar to the name. You hear something generic, but deep down or deep inside is something totally different. Another meaning is Kyd could also be used as an acronym. 3 different meanings to the acronym. Keep your dreams, know your demons, kill your doubts. Keep your dreams because when you look at a little kid, they have all these wild dreams until somebody in their lifetime or something in their lifetime just deters them from that dream. So keep your dreams. I'm keeping my dream that I had since I was a kid, and I'm going to keep following that. Nobody's going to take that away from me. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm going to still push this goal. So I'm keeping my dream just like a little kid keeps their dreams.
Yeah.
Know your demons. If you don't know your demons, you're not going to be one within yourself and have peace within yourself. You got to know the evil within you in order to be good out here.
Yeah.
Whether it's your mental instability, your toxicity, whatever. If you know it and you get it, you're off in the world. Kill your doubts. I doubt myself so fucking much to the point where it makes me not want to do shit. Right. So once you kill your doubts, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Yeah. So that's why I'm gonna keep Phresh Kyd. If anything, I drop the Phresh and I just be Kyd, just because of those 3 meanings.
I fuck with that. You never actually really broke it down like that, but I fuck with that. Right. I fuck with the 3 meanings, and that really does mean a lot. It's definitely a deeper meaning than the regular.
Just coming up with some shit.
Coming up with some shit. It seems like, what I'm saying, you really had some thought. Or did you just come up with that like...
Nah, so it's like, I came up with it, but I came up with it because I didn't want to change my name. I'd already made a brand with Phresh Kyd. I didn't want to make a brand with a whole other name. Right. That's why I got all these different characters and aliases like on the tape. You got Lord Steezes, you got Rich Than a Bitch, Steezy Wonder, and Splash Gordon that I'm referring to myself as. Each of those names are made because of a different vibe that I can bring out.
Right.
And then there's like hella more characters that I got just because, feel like making new characters. That's for like something later on in life that I can do. But I didn't want to make a new name, so I was like, you know what? What was the reason that I came up with Phresh Kyd? And then it just so happened that all that came to me, and I was like, wow, this is
I'm gonna run with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna run with it.
Yeah. No, that's definitely interesting.
And it definitely fits on what I rap about.
Yeah.
It fits my persona, and it's like,